Yo, 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 new game Sam. Alone in the Dark, first gameplay. Audio. Anyone can hear me? Appreciate it. Follow me. Yo, 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 welcome into the stream. Appreciate it. Alright. Max volume. Right, there we go. Control layouts, stealth, reload, dodge, interact, aim, examine, investigate, pause, melee, attacks, auto sprints, consume, weapon 3, weapon 1, weapon hard, done. Go. Alright, let's go. New game, baby. Right, let's get the people in. Off. Yo, yo, yo. Let's go, baby. Yeah, focus on more story, standard experience with it and difficulty. Fuck it. Modern. For those who won't figure out everything for themselves. To those who want to figure out for themselves, no extra systems to guide a player. Go on. Let's go there, let's get scared, man.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned a letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Yeah, here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
Let's go.
Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Choose character. No, choose the fella. David Harbour. Edward Carnby. David Harbour. Yeah, let's go. Choose him.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Oh, baby. Chapter 1. Right. Got a gun, I've got a lighter. Look for a way inside the house. So I'm in the garage. What's this? Yeah, what's that here?
Now what do we got here?
On a clue. Flashlight. We've got a flashlight. We have a kitchen garden key. Yeah. Closer to you. What's that? Nope. Here then. Yeah. Not in here. Uninteresting anyway. No. It's on here. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. Bullets. That's right, got some bullets. On here. Wow, what's that? Oh, hello. Hello, lady. Yeah. Oh, what's this?
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Must be something in there then. Walk around here, see what's here. No, on here. What's that there?
Hmm.
Do you get to it? Yeah. Oh, we're pinned that way. Yeah. Gate here. Right, we're in. Oh shit. It's like the greenhouse. Nice. Where we going here? What's that? Another key. Housekeeper's key. Okay, found the key.
Huh? What?
What? What's all that noise? Alright then, so I'll look out here. might be for this.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
No. Oh, it's down here. Is it? What did he place? Wait, before I go in there, let's have a look up here. Just let him do a little search around in it. I'm too sure what I missed out the look box. Found a drink. So here we go. Look around and maybe get stuff. There we go then, let's go in the house. Right, I'm in. Over there.
Don't mind if I do.
Another drink. Let's go. In there. Oh, look at all this.
Every
Got the
day
Bible.
your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all
Caribbean
harmless in
cult.
my
Wonder what
book.
that's been.
I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles,
Wonder
and
what
I
the
carry
Caribbean
around a
cult is, eh?
small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but
What's the
the
gree-gree?
French quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand,
Recipes.
$1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager
Oh.
to sacrifice the few things
It's
you
just
have
taking a
left,
dark
madame.
twist, like, innit?
Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
I like them. Like the ghosts. It's in a box. More bullets. Not else here now. Let's go then. Right, I'm in the kitchen. It's in the kitchen and got some herbs. Oh, what's in here? More bullets. Getting these bullets racked up, aren't we? Like, what are they making here? Oh, what is that? Looks like a gang of shit. Big pot of shit there. More bullets. Yeah. More bullets. Why are you stashing bullets in the fridge? More bullets. What's chopping? Some chicken there. So it just looks like they're chopping chicken up. Some bread. That's pork joints or lamb joints. Looks like a lamb joint. Some herbs. Strange. It's in the basements. Oh yeah. More bullets. Oh. What's in here? Oh. Okay. 3 car ticket. So collect tickets. Okay. So just explore there. Okay.
I need the key.
Oh, so you gotta do 2 campaigns. Oh, fuck's sake. Like all over again. It's alright then. What's down here? Hello?
Please do not touch the
Hello?
boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Someone's been playing cards here, so what are they playing? Poker. Yeah, poker. More bullets.
That doesn't look
What's
safe.
this? Broken valve. Okay. Shit. Strange. On here then. Yeah, what's that? Upstairs. Hello? Come here first. Oh. in the bog. Drink. Big bathroom, like, isn't it? In the chest. Drink. I do stats and drinks here, like, don't do.
Sunday, June 26th.
It's Hardy.
I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Oh. In this box. Medicine box, need a key for it. Okay, let's go and find the key. So I'm upstairs. Orderly path. Got a key. Plaza key. Ooh.
Nice.
Nice. See what you do when you look around places, isn't it? Oh. Big house this.
I need a
Locked
key.
door. Oké, toch op hier dan.
It's wedged shut.
Strange. Big house this, like.
Looks important.
Okay, need a key for that. Before I do anything, let's go back out of here. Like I miss something, you know. So we'll come this way. Yeah, this way. Door. Didn't go in here, did we? Thing's full. Rat poison. See,
What was that?
shit. She always go back in the tracks. Right, so I've done that. It's not that I need here, like.
need the key.
Go. In there. It was a strange place. Yeah, I'll start this way.
I need the key.
Okay. How many more keys in this house? They've all come Resident Evil. Need keys, have. Right.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau, and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
River Stamp. Lost children.
need the key.
The key. Fucking keys, off the keys, off the keys. That's locked. Fuck's sake. Oh yeah. Good scene.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can. Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is...
She looks moody.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
I don't give a fuck, him. Not one bit bothered.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Right, let's go.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days
Every night the
until my
dark man.
spirit
What?
spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Pirosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Signora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest. How did you first come to understand such things, Signora? How did you know that the
Senor.
battered boil in the basement would lead me to
Senor.
Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawaya? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Ugh.
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawaya?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
There we go, done.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would kill the guy, throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one.
The fuck?
Come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Als ik terug mag op dit, ja.
Miss Hartwood. Emily?
Oh, ze is voort.
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
The fuck? Investigate the corner store. Like, how the fuck am I getting here? Wow, the fuck. Fuck's happened here, like? I'm just been here. Trippy. Wow, this is weird, this.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Christ, what the hell was that?
Ah, it's weird though. What a day. Off. Get this.
I can't go that way.
I'll go that way. Okay, so this way it is then.
What the hell is going on?
Weird this, look. Oh, I know where we are. Be We fucking Memphis, aren't we? Stuck. Shit, I'm stuck. Oh, as if I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, come on. Fucking stuck. I'm stuck. Off. Fuck. Stuck. As if that's just happened. Let's go.
What the hell is going on?
Don't let them get inside, Compare. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your
Of
store?
him.
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this.
Fucking hell.
How?
Beast there, mate.
Back with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, Compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, Compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Keys. What's that? Snake.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
De stemmer. Så nå.
Detective Comby hesitated to buy into the stranger's explanation, but it was all he had. Baptiste, this mountain of a man, seemed to suggest that this other world they had been pulled into was built from Jeremy's scattered memories. It sounded crazy to him, but Comby couldn't exactly deny the situation he found himself in. Baptiste believed Jeremy was able to move freely between worlds using a talisman he got from Miss Jackson, a voodoo witch doctor that made a good living from alleviating the rich from their ailments and their money. In hope to find Jeremy, or a way back to Derceto, Comby set out to investigate.
Nope.
I can't go that way.
Okay, fair enough. The fuck is that? The fuck is that? What is that? Go that way. Yes.
I can't go that way.
I'm meant to go there. What's going on here, man? Pure monsters and shit.
My weapon broke.
Shit. There you go. Done. What's with all these monsters? What are all these weird monsters about? Ah, shit. Oh.
I recognize this place. It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
In between the doors, find your own talisman. No talisman. No talisman shaped of senses. The engraving of the numbers looks like a last 30 years ago.
I think it's meant for the talisman. I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Ah.
Talisman with black sunstone. An ancient navigational tool found inside a cheniere along the Bayou Tonk. The old grave was uncovered by oil riggers and said to have unleashed a vagabond devil that massacred its finders.
3 numbers are needed to span a bridge between escapes of dream and memory, according to Stein. Not where I want to be, but it's a start. 3, 5, 8.
Eighth. Going in here. B5 eighth. The fuck did you do on this? Fuck. It was your way, wasn't it? Did it? Okay, so done it.
It's showing.
Yo, yo,
something.
yo, welcome into the
Place?
chat. Thanks for joining.
Where is that? Huh.
Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Whoever's joined. Right, there we go. Bear with me, I haven't played this game, so I'm a bit slower.
He recognized this place. It was Miss Jackson's seance room. The last time he was here, he had been trying to figure out the significance of wasps' nests and horsehair wrapped up in red silk.
Right, there we go. Also there. Whoever's joined, welcome into the stream. Appreciate the view.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French courts, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, that's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details.
Hope you enjoy the stream. I've not played this game, so first time playing.
I'm sure you
So bear with me if I get stuck on stuff.
Sure. But he is crazy. And he's gone missing. Why?
Here. Try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay. What can you tell me?
I won't play this game before.
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Chapter 2.
Detective Carnby, how did you... Where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive, and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later. This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
We are.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Desetto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Desetto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Yeah. Alright. Another key. What's that key for?
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Mm-hmm. Let's take the kitchen garden.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
What's the safe name? Safe.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
F4. Raise 5. F6. F4. What?
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple, and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted, and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
Looks like all the patients are accounted for. Except for Jeremy. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
What?
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
It's not opening. I thought you cracked the safe. free.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone. Hey, what do you know? I guessed the combination. Ah, Detective Carter.
Huh? Wat dacht je dan?
Beautiful bastard. How are you this good?
Oh, dag voor dag. Volgende keer. Oh, dag voor dag.
I need the key.
What the fuck? They best not come alive now. Oh man, they're these little monsters that I found before.
It's stained. Looks like some kind of rot. This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice.
It's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high?
Can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. We can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
I'll scratch yours. Weird. Closed.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
She's been here.
Emily is here. Emily is here.
Okay. These little monsters. That's why we got attacked. They're creating monsters. One in there. I don't know. Yeah, I found the key for it.
Huh. How eccentric. What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Nice. Symbols. Table symbol. What's that then? I have no idea. Yeah. Got it. All complete. Oh, fuck off. Fuck's sake. Holy shit.
What happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
That's fucking weird though.
I need the key. I need the key.
Fuck. Nope. Hold on a minute.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me.
Chocolate best viewers on.
Now I must summon my courage
What are you
and
going
go
about,
back
bro?
to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Fuck off. Okay.
Detect.
I'm not gonna walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle.
Nope.
I need the key.
See. We go. The office.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Deseto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of Perique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks
bloody
for
floods
to
it.
learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
It's wedged shut.
Not on here, that's strange. Fuck's sake. Whoa, what the fuck? I'm meant to go here. Oh.
What the hell is going on?
Wow, that was freaky, that, mate. Oh, we're back where we started from. What the fuck? Are we back where we started from?
Huh. Got it. Nice.
Found a place item. Back to there then.
It's wedged shut.
Yo, yo, yo.
think I've seen this somewhere. There was something in the commonplace book about this.
What? Annattaa. Who's there? Done. Not done. What have I gone wrong? What have I gone wrong here? Yeah. And shit. Yeah.
I think the clock broke.
This one then. Six, four, three.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room. I need the key.
Oh, locked. For the boiler room.
As his pride faded, Detective Conby was left with a feeling of unease. He had successfully managed to enter a whole new world. How could this be? And why did he accept this so readily? One thing was clear. There were no answers to be found by standing around questioning reality. Knowing only what he read in the commonplace book, Conby headed off to look for Jeremy in the hateful mound.
What the fuck?
Huh.
made it.
Oh, what the fuck?
I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
Fuck, I'm mad.
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end, and work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Not in there. Why they give me options to open it then?
I need the key.
Key. Graphics on this game's amazing. Oh.
There's something missing.
Got a key. Jesse key. Oh, it's fucking right.
Got it.
Go, baby.
It worked.
Yeah. Oh, run at me. Remember that is freaking me out. Whoa. Holy shit, what's that? Fuck. Killed it? Right. Hammer. I need a hammer. There we go.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Right. Oh, baby. Yo, welcome into the stream. Whoever's joined, appreciate you joining. Just a bit creeped out by this mad monster. Anyone play this game? Oh my god, fuck off. Nice. I got him. Get that. Yes, skål. Nee, vooraf. Nice. Volgens zal het nou. Ah, shit. Fuck off. Về tham tá lên cái mà. Chốc đó.
There's gotta be a way to... This pump would stop moving. Maybe I could get across.
Yo. Hello, David. Yes. Got this.
Huh. All right. Now what?
Oh yeah, where we go now? Now.
Come on, Carnby. Wouldn't you rather fall to your death than go up in flames?
Esto es. Rockstar. What the fuck is that? That's the devil. Wow, what the fuck is that? Crazy though.
the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Tarawea.
You're after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from
What's she
alright.
doing here?
He's a curse upon Deseto.
Here we go again.
Quiet.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck is that? Holy shit. What? I'm out of that part then.
Oh, Christ in heaven.
Need that shotty right there. That shotty.
It was a bust. The oil rig and the hateful mound led him nowhere closer to finding Jeremy. Conde was sure he had struck gold when he found Jeremy's bag, but it was just a trap set by Lottie, another of Deseto's orderlies. Things got out of hand real quick, but somehow Conde managed to find his way back to Deseto none the wiser. At least it was one item off his list. Now he had to figure out what to do with the boiler.
Ooh.
My father got 7 events locked. What the fuck do we do? Niet dat kon. Met een shotty. Oké. Szybko, temat.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
It's stained. It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
Repair the extra plate on the boiler. Or how? Off. Okay, maybe not. Shake. We are. Someone's in the kitchen cooking.
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you.
I'm
No,
sorry.
I
I
promise
didn't.
you, Mr. Hartwood is
I-
nowhere near my
Shit,
kitchen,
shut up.
and neither should you be. Don't make me
I
kick
didn't
you
mean
out
to.
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out!
Yeah.
Well, I need to get in there.
Conby was in shock, but also a little embarrassed. The housekeeper was furious to find him searching through the kitchen and had run him out of the room. There was something strange going on with her, but it didn't feel connected to the case, so he decided to stay out of her way.
Okay.
I need the key.
Oh my god. Need a key again. Fuck's sake. Where am I gonna go now? I got under there. Fuck's sake. Hey, has anyone played this? Know how to do this? Hello. Left hold of my find Jeremy's bag.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting, as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the creator is telling.
Right. 16 million key. Yeah, I got a key.
It's wedged shut. It worked.
Yes.
The Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your telescope, simply fit this Barlow lens to your instrument. Then operate the fine-tuners to adjust the distance between your lenses. This is easily done while looking through your eyepiece. Simply search for a position where your picture is clear and appears flat. When correctly tuned, your telescope should present a clear picture with magnificent magnification.
Chalaki, we are. Got ya. Man for do. Finish the lamp pipe.
What's this? I don't think I have everything I need. Now we're talking.
Había wishiado. Oh. Idzie ucho mnie. Right. On here. Fucking face is mad. Jeez. It's all wine. Wine. Ah. Switch key.
It worked.
Right, done it. Let's go. Actually. Die, bitch. Finally.
Jeremy?
Oh. What are you doing there?
What the hell is going on?
Where's the
fucking
body?
mad this. Jason.
Conby didn't know what to make of the grotesque vision of the dead clerk. Was he dead, or was it all fiction?
Joking me. One more left. Oh, for fuck's sake. So what I mean. It's over there.
It's wedged shut. It worked.
Right.
Detective Conby. How good of you to come. Let me pour you a drink.
What happened here? This place looks like it was hit by a bomb.
Welcome to the madhouse, Detective.
Thanks. Did the ceiling just collapse?
I heard it was something in the attic. Something that was supposed to happen, but didn't. How that could have such consequences is beyond me. The truth is, I don't know why the room looks like this. But I bet your friend Jeremy does.
You know where I could find him?
Oh, somewhere in his past, I suppose. He keeps going on about that mysterious dark man. I think he is hiding from him. Or maybe he's with him. I can't really keep up. I don't worry much. Take a look around this room. You may think it looks spectacularly devastated, but I just think it's finally found its stride. It fits perfectly with the state of this place and its loonies. The same goes for the nonsense with Jeremy. In my eyes, we finally managed to match the wild ride inside all of us.
Well, I'm happy you find the evening so harmonious. I hope you don't mind me setting things right. Jeremy's business, that is. This room looks beyond my capabilities.
Good luck, Detective. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. Evening, miss.
Ruth seemed like a handful. Her talk about Jeremy and the Dark Man made it sound like she might know something of importance. But ultimately, it felt like a dead end.
Right, console, wacht nou. Wacht. Let's go.
Can I get some more of that whiskey?
Go ahead, Detective. I don't think I can stomach any more anyway.
Am I bothering you?
On the contrary, Detective, I enjoy watching professionals at work.
Well, I better get going.
Bye now, Detective. Don't take any wooden nickels.
fuck? Yeah.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
The simple astrology cipher was a favorite among the artists who lived in the house 20 years ago. They easily turned into numbers when needed, but also acted as signatures for the members, as there were only 12 of them.
Wow. Oh.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Oh. What the fuck? Prachtig. Ah, not that way for fucker.
I need the key.
Key again, for fuck's sake. Medicine. Oh shit. Oh, that's right. I'll see you.
Ugh. There's more of that aggressive rot.
On the commonplace of evil, there lies virtue and stark irreverence, careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin. All our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light. Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark. Thus we must remain alone in the dark.
Yeah. Oh, that for that. Sitting room key. Where's the sitting room? Rooms. Fuck the sitting room. Ja, det. Så det. 8. She's pale.
There's something missing.
The globe, France. France, looks like.
This must be that kid's room. Why does she seem so familiar?
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
Huh. What you got there? You drawing something?
Nothing special. I'm just bored.
Do I know you from somewhere?
I remember you, Mr. Conby.
From where?
Don't touch that. Cassandra wouldn't like it. She wouldn't like it at all.
Do you know where she is?
I'd rather not talk about it. It makes me upset. Besides, she'll be back after the Feast of St. John.
You think?
Yup. It's all on the page, Mr. Conby. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
All right.
I'm gonna go now, if that's okay. I don't like to stay too long in the same place. Mr. McCoffey might find me.
Hey. Is he mean to you?
Not everyone needs to be saved, Mr. Conby. You should know that by now.
Why did that girl look so familiar? Detective Conby just couldn't quite remember. His last few years were clouded by a drunken haze. A haze which now had turned almost opaque. Considering their shared past, Grace had every right to feel slighted, but it wasn't in her nature. She was amused.
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I've put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible. Mr. Waits.
So this is where Cassandra... Beauregard ended up. For some reason, I thought she died years ago. There's more of that rot again. Like it's guiding me to do something. But what?
Oh, pass it along. Fuck.
The rot made the shape of a snake. There must be something important to find here. Maybe it has something to do with the numbers on the labels.
For the numbers on the bottles. See. See, yeah. Numbers on the bottles. Fucking pen. Where's the fucking pen? What? Where's the pen? 7. 257.
It's another one of those strange padlocks.
Ja, wat zo compleet. Piece of decorative plate with a light.
The medicine bottles had stains of rot on the labels, suggesting some greater shape. They just needed to be put in the right order. But for what purpose?
No, I'm stuck. Repair the plate on the boiler. I'm gonna save it. I saved it. I'll be back later. I'm just gonna get something to eat. Ta-ra.